If you want to know how to install the Blum Movento undermount slider, this is the place you want to be. Because in this video, I will show you its installation process step by step. What I will show you is especially for the Movento. Blum does have other sliders in the program besides the Movento, and their installation might be similar, but is not the same. Why is this video especially dealing with the Blum Movento? Is it special or has it outstanding quality? I personally feel that it is one of many, but it is one of the most popular sliders and available nearly everywhere. I would love to have seen a compact how-to video for installation when I started with it. By the way, this video is not sponsored of any kind. So, if you're interested, stay here and we will get things moving. Step 1. You will need to know what to buy. What is the complete hardware per drawer using Blum Movento undermount sliders? A pair of undermount sliders, they come as a pair. 2 standard locking devices, they come individually, and per drawer you need to order a right and a left one individually. Small screws to attach the locking device to the drawer, which look like this. You need to have 4 per drawer. And finally, screws to attach the sliders to your carcass. They are also called Euro screws and provide a lot of load carrying capability because of being rather thick. They come in different lengths and you will need to order according to your carcass wall thickness. Per drawer you will need 4 and for heavy load drawers 6 screws. You will find the complete shopping list down below in the comments. So, and if you did build the carcass and the drawers without knowing your actual sliders, you will now face a problem. You need to know your sliders to make sure that the sliders fit to your drawers and both fit to your carcass. So before starting with the actual build, you need to choose your sliders and dimension your drawers accordingly. So basically, the very first step before step 1, the actual buying, is planning. And planning is essential. The planning will not be covered here. This would be probably a full 30-minute video and is one of the huge downsides from Blum. Their catalog provides all necessary information about the layout, but it is several hundred of pages thick and explains easy content, unbelievably complicated. But understanding is doable. Blum is an Austrian company, and I tell you, this mountain tribe is really special. The next 2 steps deal with some preparation of the drawer itself. So step 2 is the installation of the 2 locking devices at the bottom front side of the drawer. Attach the locking device with the orange lever facing towards the inside, towards each other, and mark the drilling holes. For all of the drawer drilling I have a drilling jig, which is really handy for the job. Link where to get it is below in the comments. But that is just handy, not really needed. Toys for the boys and ladies if there are some. Pre-drill with a small drill bit. Tighten the 4 screws per drawer. Step 3 is drilling the index hole into the back of the drawer. Step 4 is adjusting the sliders into the carcass.
What I like to do is putting the drawer together with the attached sliders into the carcass and position the drawer front 1 to 2 mm inside the carcass. Like that, after installation of the front, the slider always pulls the drawer against the carcass, nice and flush.
This procedure gives us the depth of the slider front edges into the carcass. I personally made experience with deviating dimensions from the Blum catalog, so this is my workaround. In order to achieve a parallel slider adjust, I use a planar reference, which will be the bottom panel. This will be my new datum.
Then I use 2 wooden stripes per drawer that need to have exactly the same length. To determine the stripes' length, look into the planning and do some math, or do some eyeballing if you are really trained. These stripes will be the support for the slider rails at the front and at the rear when pre-drilling the screw holes. Finally, attach the sliders with the Euro screws.
In case you miss to adjust the slider on the parallel plane, what will happen?
If the plane the 2 rails lay on are warped, the drawer will be twisted and the sliders will not work properly and will be somewhere undefined in the slid out position. If the planes per drawer are not parallel, the front panels of the drawers will interfere with each other in the slid out position, so the stripe support thing is not overdoing. So the final results look like this. All sliders are installed in the carcass and the drawers are prepared.
The final step, number 5, is clipping in the drawers until you hear a clicking sound. Not much to explain here. I hope you enjoyed this video and found some inspiration for your own build, and maybe the one or the other trick that you did not know so far. And if you liked it, please give me a thumb up and maybe you consider subscribing too. Both would help me to grow my channel. One last thing. The plans for this high cabinet are available in my plan shop. You can find the link below in the description or in the channel header.